welcome to MathMate is with Monolamtong. In today's video, we will be doing the grade 12 question paper for NCS 2017 question 1. The first question that we will look at is 3x squared plus 10x plus 6. So when you are given this question, you will be asked to solve for x and leave your answer in decimal. So when they say leave your answer in decimal, what should come in your mind is the quadratic formula. And the quadratic formula goes as minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This should come into your mind. Now, you should remember that 3 is your a, 10 is your b, and 6 is your c. So we are going to substitute a with 3, b with 10, and c with 6. Okay? So now let's go and do it. We will have x equal to minus, our b is 10, plus minus, b again, 10 squared, minus 4, a is 3, our c is 6. Okay, we divide this by 2, our a is 3. Okay, so because really you're using the quadratic formula, you can write this 2 times. The first one, you will write it with a plus only, and then the second one, you write it with a minus only. So you will have 2 answers. So your first answer will be x is equal to, you use your calculator. I recommend the Casio, that you use this Casio, and put your calculation as it is to avoid making mistakes, right? So your first x will be minus 0.78, and the other x, or x will be equal to minus 2.55. So this is how your question 1.1, the first question, will look like. Alright, now let's go to the second question. The second question that you will be given is find x when you are given the square root of 6x squared minus 15 is equal to x plus 1. Okay, so when you have this question, the first thing is we want to remove the square root by squaring both sides. So I will repeat the question and write the square root of 6x squared minus 15 is equal to x plus 1. Okay, so I will square both sides. Square, square, to remove the square root. So this side I'll be left with 6x squared minus 15 equal to, I will expand this, x plus 1, x plus 1. Right? Here we go. So now, let me simplify this side. So I have 6x squared minus 15 equal to, this, you can FOIL it out, will give you x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay? So if you know how to do the FOIL method, it should be very easy for you to expand this side. Alright, now let's subtract the like terms. You can bring everything to the other side so that you can subtract the like terms. So we'll have 6x squared minus x squared minus 2x minus 15 minus 1 equal to 0. So this will give us 5x squared minus 2x minus 16 equal to 0. So when you get to this point, there are different methods you can use to find your final step. You can use the quadratic formula again, which is very easy. If you memorize the quadratic formula, or sometimes they give it to you, then you can be able to find x. Or you can use the calculator. In the calculator, if you have this calculator, you can press mode, then you press 5, then you press 3. Then you put your coefficients, which is 5, minus 2, and 16. Then you will just get your final x's. Alright? So what I'll do here, I will put 2 brackets equal to 0. And I will say factors of the first term is 5x and x. Factors of the second term is 8 and 2. So I'll write 2 here and I'll write 8 because when I multiply 5 times 2, it will give me 10. And 8 times x will give me 8x, which will give me 2 at the end, okay? So this one will be plus minus. So my final answer, x, will be equal to minus 8 over 5, or x equal to 2. So this is your final answer for the first question, right? So let's move to the third question and see what we can get for answers. Okay, let me move. Right. Okay guys, so the third question that you will be given is x squared plus 2x minus 24 is greater than 0. So as we can see, this is an inequality. So we will solve for the value of x, then present our graph using a quadratic graph where the solution lies. Okay? So let's go ahead and solve and say this is greater than or equal to 0. Now we will make two brackets and we'll say x and x, okay? So you can use mode 5-3 again. I'm going to use my mode 5-3. Mode 5-3. The first value is 1, the second value is 2, and the third value is minus 24, right? So this will give me my first x as 4, and my second x as minus 6. So I'll write minus 4 plus 6. So you can look at the factors if you want. Say what are the factors of 24? And you'll find that the factors of 24 is 6 and 4. Alright? Cool. Now this will give you x equal to minus 6, or x is equal to, I'm using equal to so that I remember it's 4. Now we need to represent it correctly. Our inequality is greater than. So our final answer will be x is greater than or equal to 4, or x is less than or equal to minus 6. So now let's represent this in a graph. You just draw your graph like this in a Cartesian plane. Okay, so this is minus 6 and this is 4. So you will say your solution starts from here and goes this way. Your solution goes that way. So I can use a different color so that you can see. Okay, here we go. So we are done with that question. So here is question 4. Now let's go ahead and look at the next question. Alright guys, so our next question is simultaneous equations. And in our simultaneous equations, we are given 5x plus y equal to 3. And here we are given 3x squared minus 2xy equal to y squared minus 105. So we need to label the first equation as equation 1 and the second one as equation 2. Now, we need to take the simple equation and make one variable the subject of the formula. And in this case, it's very simple for me to make y the subject of the formula. So I'll go ahead and say y is equal to 3 minus 5x. So this I can call it equation 3. Now I'm going to substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So where I see y, I'll put 3 minus 5. So I'll have 3x squared minus 2x. Where I see y, I put 3 minus 5x. Okay? Equal to my y again, 3 minus 5x all squared minus 105. Alright, okay? Now, I need to simplify this. I will have 3x squared. 2 times 3, I will get minus 6x. 2 times 5, it will be plus 10x squared. Okay, now I will come this side and expand. When I expand, I have 3 minus 5x and 3 minus 5x minus 105. Okay, so I'll repeat the same thing this side so that I expand this. And this will give me 3x squared minus 6x plus 10x squared. Here I'll have 9. Okay, minus 15 will give me minus 30x. Okay, and then 5 times 5 will be plus 25x squared minus 105. Now we will put everything on one side so that we can remove the like terms, okay, or add the like terms. So I will have 3x squared minus 6x plus 10x squared minus 9 plus 30x minus 25x squared minus 105 equal to 0. So now I will add my like terms, and this will be minus 25 plus 10 minus 3. So it will be 15 and then 12. So I will have negative 12x squared. Okay, now let me add the x's. The x's is 30 and 6. That will give me plus 24. Alright, now let's come to the numbers. The numbers is minus 109. Alright, so this one is plus 015. So that will give us plus 105 minus 9. That will give us plus 96 equal to 0. Alright, cool. Now we can just multiply with our negative and then go mode 5 3 and then find the final answer. So we'll have 12x squared minus 24 minus 96 is equal to 0. So now I will find the final answer for x's. My x will be, let me write here so that we can be able to see. So our expansion will be like this, okay? And we'll press mode 5 3. Mode 5 3. We put 12 minus 24 minus 24x here minus 96. Alright, this will give us x. Okay, x will be equal to 4 and x will be equal to minus 2. So now I can take these values of x and substitute in this equation to find y. So the first y, I'll have, I don't have enough space, sorry about that. Y will be equal to, if I put 2 here, minus 2 here, I'll get 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5 multiplied by minus 2. This will give me y is 13, or if I put 4 here, it will give me y equal to minus 17. So that is my question 1.1.4. I know guys, it's very long and I hope you can see everything there. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Alright guys, so the next question that we are given is p squared minus 48p minus 49 equal to 0. So this is very easy. You can just press your calculator, mode 5, 3, and you will get the values of p. Or you can just open two brackets, equal to 0, find the factors of the first term, which is p and p. Then find the factors of the second term, that will give you the middle term. So it's obviously 49 and 1, right? So now the sign of the bigger number, okay, the middle term takes the bigger number, then plus 1. So your p will be equal to -1, or your p will be equal to 49. Okay, now I will do the last question because it doesn't take so much space. Now we are given 7 to the exponent x equal to 49, and we are asked to find x. So here you have to change 49 and express it in a base of 7. So it will be 7 to the exponent x is equal to 7 squared. Now your bases are the same, you can equate the exponents. So you have x is equal to 2, right? So that's all you do for this question. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, put the like button and press the bell so that you know when I'm online next time and when I'm uploading the next video. I hope this is going to help you during this lockdown, and we will meet with many more videos. Have a wonderful day and good luck with your exams. Goodbye.